The Sixers are currently not in the playoff picture. They look atrocious. They're a team that's utterly discombobulated, and Joel Embiid is done for the season again with a knee issue. 2-5, you know Philadelphia sports better than anybody on national television. You are Philadelphia sports. Should Embiid have played his last game in Philly?
No, he should. We're talking about Joel Embiid, the MVP?
Formerly, yes.
The process?
Yes, sir.
This is a problem. People forget. But I don't forget. People forget. I don't forget. I don't forget last year playing the Knicks. He had one leg. He was balling, hooping.
True.
A lot of other dudes, superstars, they're going to tap out. My knee ain't right. But while we asking about Joel Embiid, where's Paul George at? I mean, because Maxey's there. He doing his part. Paul George, when we signed you, I was so happy. I was doing my dance and all that. And now I'm mad as hell because you're not delivering on offense or defense.
Let me ask you this, though. Embiid's process it succeeded Paul George's. It succeeded James Harden's. He was there before Jimmy Butler. Embiid is a guy that has been there since 2014, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
The process hasn't even gotten the Sixers to an Eastern Conference Finals. Should the process not be over?
See, the problem is that it was not him. If this was a Joel Embiid where he was the issue, right, then I feel you on that. Because when he plays, he balls out.
When he plays, though.
But injury's part of the game.
That many injuries?
Listen, man, I can tell you this much. He don't want to be injured.
Of course
I'm sure nobody's want to be injured.
Of course
not. Part of the game, and now that he's been hurt, he can't play.
At what point? Because you saw...
Wait, he don't get the grace, though? Right?
No, not in sports.
You ball out and you
give
give
no grace in sports. You saw personally your Philadelphia Eagles do it. They did it at a primary position in quarterback. Carson Wentz can't stay healthy, can't stay healthy, can't stay healthy, can't stay healthy. Eventually draft his replacement second round, Jalen Hurts. I bring that up because it's the same city, it's the same media, it's the same fan base, it's the same critics. At what point do you as a Sixers fan, do you as a Sixers, a Philadelphia legend not say, you know what, we got to plan for a future without Embiid?
Carson Wentz was never even close to a guy like Joel Embiid's talent and play. I just think that we got to figure it out, right? I know he's banged up with the knee. Give it some time, right? I think he's taking a year off for that. Next year, we'll see. Give it at least one more year. Because I know this. When Joel Embiid is involved in the team, he gives you all he has.
That's true.
On offense and defense. And I say, I can't, ship him away because he's gotten injured, right? There's a lot of guys that haven't been injured for the Sixers that they pay a lot of money to that don't do nothing. At least for Joel Embiid, we know when he's there, he's going to play and he's going to produce.
Shade, I got to leave the locker room.
We'll get out of here then.
I got to get out of here.
I don't even want you around me anyway.
Yes,
now
the best for last.
Let's talk about the Q's, Chase. Because the craziest thing that I have seen as of late is the tension at the #1 overall pick position. The Titans. Is it Cam Ward? Is it Shedeur Sanders? Should they trade out of the spot? So should the Titans, with the #1 overall pick, I would suggest the #1 overall pick, it is the most coveted possession in all of sports.
No, it is.
In all of sport, any sport, the most coveted. Should the Titans draft a quarterback there?
No. Trade out. You said Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders. Look, I talked to some people around the league, and this is crazy to me. In what draft have you seen the #1 overall pick Titans and the #2 overall pick Browns trying to trade back? That tells you a lot about what people think about this quarterback class. Now, if you're the Tennessee Titans, I think Abdul Carter is your pick. Let's play this out. Giants need a quarterback. Raiders need a quarterback. Saints need a quarterback. All pick in the top 10. Have them trade up to 1. Say you trade with the Giants, you move back to 3. The top pick is it will be Cam Ward as a quarterback. And then Travis Hunter, #2 to the Browns. You can still have your guy at Abdul Carter, plus you stockpile picks. I like the move to trade out of it.
Put something in context for me. I've seen you on social media, brilliant follow. You suggested that Cam Ward would have been taken 5th, 6th, 7th last year. Last year's quarterback class, Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Bo Nix, J.J. McCarthy. Put in context, where would Shedeur, where would Cam Ward, where would they fall in that class?
Look, I think I'm putting Cam Ward right at the level of Bo Nix, so that's QB6, and then Shedeur is probably a little bit lower than that. This quarterback draft class from top to bottom, you got the top 2 guys, Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders. I think they are well above everyone else, and then you have everyone else. However, I have had somebody, this is not me saying this, I just want to preface this, that this might be the worst quarterback class of all time. And that is not me talking. That is some people within organizations. And I just want you guys to know, is that worthy of a #1 pick? I like Cam Ward the most. I think Cam Ward is pro-ready. But when you're talking about building the franchise like you need in Tennessee, yes, you need a quarterback. But if you have a dual Carter, a generational cornerstone player that you can have for the next decade, that you don't have to worry about, it's a plug-and-play guy, he's an impact player, I don't think the quarterback way is the way to go right
But Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders, are they day one starters talent-wise? Obviously, if you're drafted in the first round, you more than likely start day one. But based off of talent, Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders, are they day one starters? Keep in mind, Drake May was not, J.J. McCarthy would not have been, even if he was healthy.
Look, where Cam Ward and where Shedeur Sanders go, they're going to have to be day one starters. Do I think Cam Ward is a day one bona fide starter? Yeah. But like I said, he's QB6, so you got to the ceiling for him, I think right now is Bo Nix. And then Shedeur Sanders, I think Shedeur has the talent. He has to get in the right fit. He has to get in the right system. Doesn't mean he can't elevate that, but I do think Shedeur, there's a big gap, in my opinion, between Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders.
Well, staying with the quarterback conversation, it sounds like the Steelers want Justin Fields over Russell Wilson. Would that be...
It's indescribable. Oh, my God. I've never gone so fast anywhere.
You feel the G's?
Davey knows what he's doing. That's what he told me.
Well, welcome to IndyCar. It's a pleasure to have you.
Oh,
We're getting ready to rumble.
Oh, my God.
I can't, that's going to be awesome.
Hey, we will be doing that as well. That was Alex Rodriguez doing a ride-along ahead of the IndyCar race.
Sign me up. We want some more. We want some more. I'm going first. I'm going to let y'all know how bad it is. If I say, if I do it here, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I cannot wait. The thing is, though... Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
Y'all see, that's scary?
I'm going to go fast.
I stopped doing roller coasters.
Ain't no need
Ricky Bobby.
I stopped doing roller coasters, and I consider that a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying?
I see
It's not even close to a roller coaster, dog.
You've been on Instagram,
You better not do it then.
doing all this praying and all that, and I get that. One day, God's gonna call you to be with Him,
Amen.
and we gonna say, God, do everything on earth. If you don't do this, you're gonna be regretting it.
Yeah, my damn.
Get the check box, the bucket list. Go
My thing too, though, is you don't want to do too much crazy stuff and be up there too early.
Or a guy gonna look at me like, you weren't supposed to be here this long. I planned on you to be here, but I can't. Why you even say that? Oh,
That's my first rule of dating. But I'm on a date, the person say, hey, listen, try everything in life.
That's your rule?
That's my first rule in dating.
Hey, we'll get this.
You don't like that?
Luka Doncic tried to get another triple-double yesterday based on his performance. 29 points, 9 dimes, 6 boards. The Lakers look good. Best record in the NBA over the last 6 weeks. They've won 16 of 19 games now. They're the 2nd seed in the West. Last time they were the 2 seed, 17 games above 500 after the All-Star break, they won a championship. That was 1920 season. So, James Jones, has Luka lived up to the hype so far?
I believe so. And he's just getting started, in my humble opinion. You know, you're coming off that injury after the trade, just getting your legs under you, but you had a triple-double, you've been balling, and then just the way the team looks. When Luka's on the basketball court, especially with LeBron, people have never seen so many wide-open shots in their life. And then not only that, my man is slimming down.
Yep.
My man is giving a lot of effort on defense.
Yep.
You could tell LeBron is in his ear letting him know, man, this is how we do things over here. I just think since he's came to L.A., he has done everything right. He's starting to get his legs up underneath him. He's starting to play basketball and shoot the ball a whole lot better, especially last game. And then just his playmaking ability, man. The Lakers and LeBron James with Luka, I think this is everything you wanted when you made this trade for him, to be that guy that can really take over for this franchise even when Bron is gone. I absolutely love it. And they finding ways to get dubs, playing well, playing bad, playing average, not shooting well, turning the ball over. They still finding ways to win because they got 2 of the best players in the world, and Luka's one of them.
That's why he's lived up to the hype. The hype for Luka wasn't necessarily about his individual statistics. The hype for Luka was, can you make the Lakers championship contenders? And what's fascinating is the Lakers acquiring Luka was supposed to be for the long game. It was the Mavericks acquiring AD that was supposed to be for here and now. But now with the Lakers acquisition of Luka, they're both having short-term interim success, and obviously they're going to have long-term success as he's only 26 years of age. The Lakers with Luka have won with their roster injured. They've won with their roster healthy. They've won with Austin Reeves balling. They've won with Connect balling. They've won with LeBron James going for 35+.